my toe! Fucking shit! Remember, did I tell you the story about the knife?
Yeah.
Did I just tell you the story about the knife? Look
No.
at this, on my fucking toe. Start with some hurricanes and then I'll do this. Sit over here, Ari.
Yeah, that seems like the wrong place, right?
Are you guys rolling? Yeah. It's the perfect way to start the episode.
On camera. My back to camera.
I'm like, it's only showing the worst part of me.
I walked out in Ireland the last day. Yep, 2 days ago.
Well, Irish.
I walked out in Ireland from I got an Airbnb. That's a great fucking, get an Airbnb.
In Dublin?
In Dublin, and everyone left, right? It's the last day. I'm getting ready to fly to the States. I have a beer, and I walk out shirtless in my sweatpants in the stoop in Ireland, and I'm just like this, and this little Irish girl looks and is staring, is laughing hysterically at me, and pointing, and her mom goes, "Oh, honey, that's what happens when you have too many cheeseburgers."
It's ribs, bitch.
Yeah, they're still living in a famine.
You guys are, today's episode, Sean, Patton, Ari Shaffir, and we are making, is this your family's jambalaya?
Yeah, it's my uncle Terry's recipe.
You're from New Orleans.
I am.
And you are very New Orleans.
I'm pretty New Orleans.
You're really New Orleans.
I feel like there's more
You rep New Orleans.
I do rep it, but I feel like I rep it only because I wish I was more it.
Because he's right outside New Orleans.
Well, I mean, like, my family's from, like, epicenter, lower Ninth Ward, New Orleans, but I grew up in, like, the Staten Island of New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah, like...
Do you speak French at all?
No one speaks French.
Speak Creole real quick.
No, it's not a real... Les bon temps roulés.
That sounds like my daughter Isla.
That's also the name of a bar. Yeah, I mean, but from what I've gathered, like, my grandma spoke Cajun, but it just sort of sounds like French intercut with English in an accent. Like, ooh, how many Jean Pantis in that bowl? And you're like, what's a Jean Panty?
Yeah.
And they're just like, it's Jean Panty, and there's no definition.
Oh, boy, you want some boudin? What's that?
Boudin is blood sausage. That shit's delicious.
That's what we
You heard
had.
that little chime? That's a blood sausage chime.
Have you ever gone to the Mardi Gras that are kind of connected to the clan a little bit?
What?
Have you ever seen the Mardi Gras where they do it in patchwork stitching?
The Mardi Gras?
So.
What do you mean? How many? There's one Mardi Gras.
Yeah, but different districts celebrate it different ways. So we went to one where it's
Different districts.
everyone dressed in patchwork. Here, I'll show you a picture of it. Different patchwork.
In New Orleans, the different.
Not New Orleans.
Okay.
In Louisiana.
Yes, there
So
are.
you go, and everyone. Yeah, Eunice is exactly where I went.
Eunice, yeah.
And you wear like a clan hood with a mask. But it's all patchwork. It's not white.
Yeah, it's not. They're not Ku Klux, but they're a clan.
It's a throwback to like a day when that pointed hood was totally acceptable in society.
Yeah.
And then
they're wizards.
Everyone gets on horseback and you go from house to house.
Finding black people?
No.
Oh, jeez.
No, and they throw a chicken out in the road.
Yeah.
And you have to chase the chicken. You catch the chicken. Once you catch the chicken, you walk the chicken home. Then you go to another place and they have a pole with greased with a chicken at the top.
Yeah.
And people climb the pole to get the chicken. People are riding on horseback where they're standing on the backs going like this, and then since it's 2012 when I went there, they were going, "Whip your tits out for the boys, whip your tits out for the boys."
They probably still do that.
I think
I doubt PC culture's infiltrated Eunice.
Has the show your tits part of Mardi Gras gone away with all
No,
this?
because I don't think it was ever like a forced thing. I think it was always like a
beads and go for it.
Do you want to show your tits? And then I feel like there were definitely women who were hammered enough who were like,
fuck it.
You know?
Yeah.
And
I
it's
think
quick.
so.
It's also like the first you see it once and you're over it. You know, but when you're like 12, imagine that. When you're a 12-year-old boy,
19 or 20, and it was like, this is the greatest thing in
Right.
life.
Yeah.
And she did it. You're like, yeah.
I think about
It wasn't even sexual.
Yeah, it was like such a victory.
Yeah.
She
Beads,
showed her
beads.
beads. Throw her beads.
That's an old Cajun legend is that's when you start puberty. When you finally see a woman's tits during Mardi Gras.
Whoa.
Oh, I started puberty a few times.
I lost my virginity like 6 months later, so maybe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I went there.
Wait, did you go to Mardi Gras as an Orthodox Jew?
No, right after.
Oh, you should have.
Right
great would
after
have been with
you
the
quit,
locks?
or right
Right
after?
after I wasn't Orthodox anymore, but like I was still
How crazy?
a virgin.
How crazy is that? I said someone I was doing an interview this week in Ireland, and they were talking about how brave you to get into stand-up. I said, it's not brave at all. I used Ari as an example. I go, I got written up in Rolling Stone magazine. Oliver Stone optioned the rights to my life. I moved to New York. Will Smith discovered me. It wasn't brave for me to get into stand-up at all. I had a huge article behind me. I go, you know what brave was? being an Orthodox Jewish kid and going, I think I'll give up my religion and try comedy. How fucking bizarre was that choice?
But
I'm gonna give up everything I know.
You could have had a stated paycheck at a fucking nice Orthodox school.
I know, and then you wore a cloak in July.
Oh, yeah.
And walked around with fucking twirly
You
burns
really
and
can't
hats.
walk shirtless
Yeah.
as an Orthodox
I
rabbi.
saw
And
one in a
married your
badass
cousin.
outfit in Antwerp. It was the locks, the fucking flat hat, like the Johnny Depp hat, and like knickers.
With stockings all the way up?
Yeah.
Those are
like,
Satmar Jews.
Bro, that's the look. The fuck you doing with slacks on?
Give them a fiddle and get up on the roof.
The jambalaya, this is based off of Mardi Gras, correct? It's all the stuff you'd collect from all around?
I have never heard that before.
I just made that up.
Okay, it sounds, you know, there's just andouille sausage growing from trees. You know? Andouille sausage tree.
When I did go to
eyeball,
Mardi Gras.
by the way, we're making hurricanes.
Okay,
I was wondering, and I'm eyeballing this.
I was wondering when the rum. I was like, rum in jambalaya.
When I did go to, and they were like, you gotta get hand grenades, and it was like, okay, or hurricanes, I mean, and it was like, okay, let's do it, and then they get you so bombed, and you can't taste it. Wait, what's the difference between hand grenades and hurricanes?
One of them has Everclear. That's a hand grenade's terrible. Hand grenade will kill you.
Yeah.
2 ounces of. I'm gonna put.
You know why I like hurricanes?
Oh,
You know why I like hurricanes?
Why?
Because they kill white trash.
A lot more than white trash. Boom!
Wow!
Boom! He just dropped the andouille. I think that's andouille. I can't. See, that's why I say I'm not New Orleans enough. I can't tell you what kind of sausage that is just based off the look of it.
I have not eaten today, and I'm ready for a booze.
Are you?
Jesus Christ, really?
I've got to get some lime in this. There's a lot of lime in this.
I didn't realize there was so much lime in that. I would have.
Maybe I'm misreading this.
Yeah, maybe it's not lime.
Do you have passion fruit juice? What's
yeah,
that?
you do, buddy.
Right here?
Yeah.
No.
No, the Welch's.
Oh, this is.
That's orange
this
juice.
Orange
though.
juice.
That,
This is passion fruit.
yeah, that thing.
All right.
I didn't-
1 ounce of passion fruit? Doesn't seem right. I think this is going to be a fucking aggressive recipe.
Passion fruit.
I've never heard of any of these things involved in a hurricane. Then again, I've never made one.
Or more.
That's one of those things.
Well, you know what? We'll eyeball it. We'll see what we
Okay,
think.
we could add more passion fruit later.
Well, you
could
get,
always add
people
more
assume
passion
because you're from New Orleans that like I grew up like mixing hurricanes daily for my entire family who was on the front porch fucking shooting alligators. But like I don't know how to make one of these. I've
you
drank a
just bought
shitload,
it.
but I don't know.
Yeah, you don't. It's not like you're like, Mom, what do we have in the? Well, we have the purple stuff.
You know you're gonna have alligator and hurricane today, boy. Now shut your mouth and go clean your P-roll.
Last time I had alligator, I got the sickest I've ever been.
Alligator?
And my brain kept going, it's reptile. Why would you eat reptile? What the fuck's wrong with
The
you?
reptile part of
I like it.
the part of your lizard brain. You
Yeah, part of
cannibal
my lizard
motherfucker.
brain.
I love alligator.
Yeah,
it's
it's really good.
delicious. They should, but you can't hunt them, from what I understand. Wait, what is that? What are you about to do?
Simple syrup.
Oh, I got scared there for a
Why
second.
are you breathing heavy?
Yeah, why are you?
Because I'm not doing this right. I can already tell you I'm not doing this right. What I'm going to do is just really eyeball this.
But eyeball it for real though. Don't just like pick random things.
That's-
No, because I think we did half. I'm going to do the other half.
Wait, no.
I'm going to do it. Trust me. Because it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's already not enough. I can already see it not being enough.
That should be you know how comedy clubs name drinks
got a show tonight.
drinks after comedians?
What?
Oh really?
And they're always,
yeah.
you've seen that. There should be the Bert Kreischer,
then put
trust
more
me.
passion.
Where
I'm
the,
going to put more passion fruit in. I'm eyeballing it. It's
put
a
some
Bert
OJ in
Kreischer.
there too. That's always fun.
I'm gonna some passion fruit. We need more
Put in a
lime.
quarter of passion fruit.
Grenadine.
This one's going to be called the
Grenadine.
Typhoon.
Grenadine. This is gonna be good.
Well,
2 tablespoons.
this is going to be like a bunch of us getting in a hot tub in Salt Lake City and
All
half of
catching
us
something.
getting herpes or whatever the fuck happened.
Oh my
I
God!
know.
I could not stop itching.
I didn't
was
itch.
so itchy.
Didn't itch once.
You got nothing. Renee got a sty in his eye. I had to go to the doctor to get fucking steroids to cure this itch.
Tell them what happened.
We all made the mistake of getting into a hot tub with Mark Normand day after day. And we all got, none of us knew. We just thought, oh, I guess I'm itchy from the mountains or something or whatever. And then Renazisi mentioned it. And then I was like, oh shit, me too.
I texted everyone and goes, can anyone not stop itching? And then Renazizi's like, I had to go to the doctor.
Jeez, no, just riff it, Bert. Just riff it. This was called a tsunami.
Can I make a statement about the type
shit.
of food we're about to cook now?
Yeah.
So I came home from, I don't know if you know this, I might have mentioned it, that I went traveling to Asia for a few months. And
Shut up.
when I came back, I went straight to Nashville. I visited my mom and dad.
Yeah.
Then went straight to Nashville.
Had a neck beard. I remember that. You had a
And then
neck.
I had no return flight anywhere. And Sean's like, before you want to go home, do you want to come to visit my family in New Orleans?
For real?
And I was like, okay.
Southern.
He goes, my brother's here with the car. We can just drive there. I was like, sure, let's do it. And his dad cooked this New Orleans meal. That meal was so fucking good. I'm so thankful to Sean's dad.
That was good. My dad makes it. He makes a thing called a crawfish sack, which you can get at Jazz Fest. It's how like half of us grew up in a house.
Paid for college.
Yeah, exactly. But I wanted him to give us a recipe to do that today, but he was like,
So secret.
They were like,
Your family has a catering company.
catering company.
He's got a secret recipe.
It's a secret recipe. Only like him and my uncle, I think, are the only two that know the.
And the Koch brothers.
Exactly. It will die with one of them. But ooh, Shantae.
Aren't these like...
See, that's not a Cajun phrase, but say it in a certain way, people believe it is.
This is gonna be disgusting.
Bert, you gotta
It's not gonna be.
do it, buddy. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
That's a larger than normal one of those.
It's for
right?
a giant. We bought it from a basketball player.
Yeah.
It's bird-sized.
I mean, that does look refreshing.
It looks really thin.
That does look pretty refreshing.
You need to leave some room for more.
Oh God. You hear that sound? That's the
Oh, it
sound of
smells alcoholic.
that's the sound of my day disappearing.
Doesn't smell.
Shit.
Doesn't sound like.
Chaim.
L'chaim.
It's McKinnon.
That's not hot.
That's great.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Great job.
I mean, who knew when you mix the whole thing of dark and light rum,
I
it
stand
wouldn't
corrected.
make you faint immediately.
Now
Yeah,
we
let's put
start
an onion in
chopping.
there.
Now we start chopping.
Let's get drunk and then get some knives in our hands.
All right.
You want me to cut some
someone to
shit?
cut onions, someone to get peppers.
Go ahead and cut that onion.
You know what I got called on the other day?
What?
My daughter did.
I made a mistake.
Can I tell you?
Okay.
One time cooking, I hit the knife, and you know how it's going to your foot? You move your foot, and it went into my foot and stuck. And I went, babe, I'm gonna need some help.
I like how Bert's like, you know how when you kick the knife and it falls, you know how when it's falling in your foot, you move usually to the left. Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey,
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Yoshi. I'll cut this onion. I will cut this onion. You are going to cut your fucking fingers off.
This is my brother's technique. You just say you don't know how to do it and let
It's
other
called
people
mowing the
step
roses.
in. You mow the roses. That's what my brother did. 'Cause I don't know how to use a lawnmower.
Yeah.
But like, can I teach you? I go, no, I don't have time right now.
Yeah, my buddy Obi was like that. He'd be like, how do you make a peanut butter and stop, just stop.
I want to be dangerous.
I don't want you to because we're going to get hurt.
Okay. How should I cut these?
But I'll cut them.
Okay.
I just went ahead and julienne these. I hope that's okay.
Oh. Hey, can you also cut the onion? You cut fucking great.
Yeah, you're great.
Here.
Wait.
Jesus, Sean, I think I found a co-host, aka sous chef. Hey, Sean, we'll take one more of these and one more of these. And hey, you know what else, Sean? We got some fucking celery.
Bring
this
it
is
on.
awesome.
Fuck it.
He's like a middle school girl the way he cuts.
I tell you, I said earlier, I'm good at 3 things. Unfortunately, one of them involves a knife.
Damn.
Is that from your family?
I grew up in a culinary family. I'd get fucking scolded if I didn't do this right.
I hate when I have people on my show and they're better cooks than me, like Donnell Rollins, and you're just like, fuck, I really suck.
Isn't everyone a better cook than you?
No.
Ah, fuck. No, I'm kidding. God.
Okay, let's put some oil in here and start getting
Wait, do we need these many peppers for jambalaya?
I don't know. I do not reading.
Jambalaya is my favorite.
That's probably
Jambalaya is
yeah.
shit.
Those are
Jambalaya
gonna
is
cook
Next
down.
to those, what are those things called? Not beignets. What are they called? The
Crawfish sacks.
That was my new favorite, but you
they're
can't
amazing.
find those anywhere.
Jazz Fest. Check it out at Jazz Fest. I want my family's business to stay
What's your
in
dad's
business.
business?
Yeah, what's your dad's business?
Patton's Caterers.
It's so
Patton's
good.
Caterers?
It's
Yeah.
so fucking good if you can hire them.
Yo, hit them up
God
and say
damn.
the machine sent me. Just but
Do
wait,
it.
and so he thinks it's a gay thing.
Oh, he'll be down. What was I fucking saying about jambalaya? It's not like paella. You ever have paella?
Yes.
It's similar. It's like Cajun paella, or I think
Stew.
depending on where you fucking your loyalties lie. Jambalaya is Cajun paella, or paella is Spanish jambalaya. Anyway, those are facts.
I'm gonna put this celery in with this chicken because this is all the meat goes in together. The
Can I see-
shrimp.
can I
and
look
rice.
at this, or
Yeah,
pretend like
of
it's not
course.
there?
Yeah,
Okay,
please,
yeah.
yeah. The shrimp and the rice goes in at the end. I'm gonna cut these sausages.
Is there a measuring glass?
There is not, but I don't think we need it.
Exactly. 3 cups of onion. That's a lot. Wait, like, can I taste this?
Yeah, of course.
I want to know what kind of sausage this is.
You tasting it raw?
Yeah.
It's been cooked.
So all sausage is cooked.
Wow.
You realize, like, in the 70s in New York, that there's a high probability that right now you're cutting up the remains of like a Genovese capo,
Isn't that crazy?
and people just ate it. Like, how many
For good
people?
luck.
How many people in this neighborhood in Brooklyn probably ate?
Human?
Yeah, like a human, not realizing it. Yeah. Bert, get this last little bit. Get this last little bit. There you go.
Same page. I love your accent.
And then, of course, let them know. That's how you symbolize to the rest of the staff that you were done with the cutting board.
It's so cool.
I'm scared of what you're gonna do if I leave that there.
I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm afraid you're gonna
turn around, jump shot.
Off the hat. Sausage, chicken, veggies.
Cook, heat, oil, add
pretty
veggies.
much shake all of it.
Okay, yeah.
That was off my hand.
I want to try this. This looks fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 5 in a row. Ready?
Yeah.
While you're stirring, it's not even gonna notice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Sorry.
3 out of 5. That's a Steph Curry's percentage.
This is. I kind
Hey,
of.
do we have a top for this? I'd love a top for this so it cooks faster.
Wait.
Come on.
You don't want a top just yet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Wait. Do we
still
have
want one of them?
stock?
Yeah. I got everything.
All right. We don't want to put the top on until the stock's in.
Fuck.
Here we go. Check this out. We're gonna do a buckshot. Ready? Here we go. Ooh, mostly in there.
Mostly.
Okay.
I like it. Okay.
Wait, do we not want all this?
Enchanté.
Do we want more?
Yeah, we do, baby.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. Sometimes, you get.
Chop it up. We can't have enough sausage, in my
You
opinion.
cannot have enough sausage. That's true.
You really do know cooking.
I just want to get one.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Come on. I just want to get one
That is
fadeaway
unprotected
Korean.
in Haiti. It's unsafe.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, make
We're
one.
missing all these.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that camera not on? Okay.
Stir her up real good. Get a good stir going.
Seasoning. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon.
Hold on
Good man.
now.
I got
Hold on.
this.
Like any good Southerner, in my bag here, I got some
Please say it is
backup Tony Chachere's.
Dude, hold on.
Wait, where are you going?
Wait, hold on, because Ari has experienced this. He's been kissed. He's been kissed by the spice, baby.
You did
He
not.
got his own.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I thought we need it.
We don't even need this. We can just throw that in there.
Yeah, we just throw this in
Oh,
there.
fucking throw that in there.
Little double down Chachere's. There you go.
I didn't know you were gonna bring yours.
We accept sponsorships.
Tony Chachere's had changed. What did you say? Switched everything right up. What is that cumin story where you did a commercial in the middle of it for Tony Chachere's?
I forgot what I even
Pour
said.
some of that
Yeah.
in. Pour some of that in until you think.
Here,
Sean,
wait, yeah.
Sean, you're
Let's
the.
do it.
Open the
Let me
camera.
just-
Open the camera so they can really see you.
Here,
pour
you
it.
do it. It's you. The one told me about it.
All right, here we go.
But I
right?
love this shit.
We're gonna get a little.
It's like allspice, but
get a little liberal with it.
Allspice?
allspice.
Is that a new?
That's good. That should do it.
It's normal.
And give it a little stir. See how that smells. Yeah, it's great. It's put it on pretty much anything and it make it taste like a shrimp ball. make a rubber tie taste like an alligator pecan sauce.
Hey, do we have a bottle opener or a can opener, Rachel?
Yeah, here's one.
Make a dead rat take like a shrimp etouffee.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's. I'm not gonna lie.
You really used all yours.
Yeah,
Is this the one I bought you?
Yeah. That's the one.
Damn, you really used. I used half.
I
of it.
use it a lot, dude. I do. I just dosed it with some granulated garlic because you cannot ever go wrong
I
with
can't
that.
believe you brought your Tony Chachere's.
There are 2 Aris I know. There is the Ari you have to defend.
A lot of people have to do that.
Everyone that's friends with Ari knows that defense. Where you're like, hold on, you don't understand. He's a comedian. He's given his life up to the art form. It's like if a clown comes in and falls down on your house. You're like, yeah, but that's what he does.
Wait.
And then there's the Ari that you don't expect. It's this very sweet, sensitive Ari. That's my the one that goes.
What's your
down.
opening Defend Ari line? Because I've got like 6.
Oh, okay. It already starts. It always starts like this.
He did what?
You don't understand Ari, okay? He wasn't trying to be mean. He was trying to be funny, but I know he's not apologizing. He's not apologizing because he believes it was funny. And he knows that deep down inside, I believe it was funny too.
Yeah.
And so he's not gonna let either of us bend at the knee for this.
Yeah, wait. I like the, well, first of all, why didn't they edit it out? Second of all, here's a good one. Do you know how many women he's give opportunities to?
This is a great defense of Ari. You ready
I
for
got
this?
a real women hating vibe. I don't know why.
This is number one defense of Ari. All right, in all fairness, I was the one that planted that seed in his head.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've got me in trouble a lot.
Oh, because I get drunk with you.
Like, yeah, you're right. And then it just goes and fucking festers until I'm like, it's coming out in the wrong time.
Not yet.
Wait, doesn't Jambalaya have rice in it?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, do we have? Yeah.
Oh, do we just put it in like this? We don't need to cook it, right?
Not yet. No.
You just pour it in like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I got this. Ready?
You
Ready?
don't cook the rice.
Here we go.
You do cook the rice, but in the...
No, we got this. 3 2 cups.
What?
Add 3 2 cups.
What?
3 2 cups. 3 2 cups.
I think, yeah.
What?
Just...
32 cups?
3.2 cups?
Maybe 3 point...
3.2
Where are
cups
the
of
crushed
crushed
tomatoes?
tomatoes. Right here, I got them.
I like how he says 3-2 cups, like it made sense to him. You had
ready?
3-2 cups.
3 2 cups.
Instead of saying 6 cups. 3.2 cups.
Yeah, but have you ever been on the road with him? He honestly pays you more than he pays himself.
That's
Why don't you just say a can of fucking tomato sauce, Rachel?
Rachel, do you ever get tired of being an asshole and wrong all the time?
Rachel respects the Cajun lore.
You try to Me Too me and I will ruin your career. Don't put that in there.
Rachel respects the Cajun lore of like, man, that's 3 2 cups. You know what I'm saying? 3 2 cups.
Okay, we need a quart of chicken stock. This is exactly one. How many is this?
What's up, Bert?
How many ounces are in a cup? A quart?
17.
32 are in a quart?
That's 3
That's
2
one
cups.
whole thing.
So it's 3 2 cups full.
3 2 cups.
3 2 cups in there, baby.
We bring this to a boil. Add 3 2 cups.
3 2 cups, baby.
3 2 cups of rice and shrimp. Cover.
I would love to actually know what a 3 2 cup is, because that does sound like some shit.
I don't do 3. That's like my wife's.
Oh.
3 2 cups.
Wait, your
That's
wife's
like going
from
to
the
Canada,
South, right?
My wife's from the South. And
Where's
from
Bama, right?
Borderline of Alabama, Georgia.
Ow.
And they say stuff like, you need a fistful of butter.
Yeah.
You need
fistful.
two handfuls of Rice Krispie treats.
That's
whatever.
pretty good.
That's
Cajun. I got ice.
It's a real thing.
Here, I got the thing.
I think I'm drunk, guys.
Nope,
Fuck.
not at
No,
all.
Sean, you're one of the world's comedy's leading drunks.
Oh, damn.
Top 5 drinking comics.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get a drink for this.
Okay.
I mean,
Everyone
I'm
else
just
say their
doing
thing.
this to find out where I land.
wait, let's just do top 4 then. We know top 1 is.
Who? Stanhope?
Brad. Oh, Stanhope.
You think
Oh, yeah.
You're
Stanhope is more.
Hold on,
You're
Ron
a party
White.
drunk.
Hold on. Name them. Let's do top 5.
Okay.
Name top 5 first, and then we'll rank them.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I haven't really thought this out, but I'm just gonna say the ones that I know are super aligned with drinking. You, Ron White, I hadn't thought of. Stanhope.
Yes.
Sean Patton.
I am?
Yeah. Bruh. Yeah.
Bro.
And who else drinks?
Was it because I was on a TV show about drinking?
That
I did
helped.
For 2 seasons? Okay. It's hard to defend that I'm not always drunk while sipping
The strongest
a
hurricane.
category 6.
Katarina.
Yeah.
I gave her the German name.
There it is. We should, you know what? We should name the Bert Kreischer version of a hurricane a category 6.
Ooh, that one just got strong.
That got stronger.
I think it's shaking that great.
Where are you at?
Wait, who are your top 5? That's 4.
The number one comic, number 1 drinking comic is Doug Stanhope.
Stanhope, I'd say that. Because
Number 2 is Ron White.
Okay.
Number 3 is gotta be me.
Here's why I disagree with that order.
Number 4, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Who am I not thinking of?
I'll take David Tell and put him before me. He still gets the category. Still gets it.
No, he stopped drinking 5 years
for
ago.
a decade.
He is known as a drunk though. He was in his prime one of the greatest drinkers of all time.
But he also...
Somebody said, I think maybe Simone or somebody like that opened for him, and he goes, after the show, he goes, line up shots, and they just lined him up, and he just down, down, down. He goes, now let's get started. Now the night starts.
Okay.
After he did comedy shows.
I like this game. Let's take away drinking. Let's go sober, unsober. Doesn't matter if they've been through rehab or whatever. Top 10.
All time?
All time drugs, alcohol guys. Okay? Where you go?
Hedberg.
Hedberg.
Yeah.
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang for sure.
Attell's got
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. All
He's still
time, yeah.
sober.
Geraldo. Stanhope goes into that group.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who else?
I've seen Stanhope.
The saddest thing in the world
Brendan
right
Walsh?
now would be a cut to a comedian at his computer watching this, yelling his own name. Drunk as fuck. Just going,
Who do you think?
what about me?
Who would that be?
What about Chad Daniels?
It's 2 p.m. on Wednesday. It's 2 p.m. on Wednesday. I can't go to sleep.
Wait.
Oh, bring the bowl. You're right. You're totally right. How much? 2 cups of rice?
I'm at the
Who else are we
Scrippies.
missing on that list?
We've got to have people on that list. By the way, this is the best fucking thing I've ever done on this show.
What?
I love this.
This
I
list.
love this. This is one of the things that keeps me up at night.
Wait, where should I look into? What camera? Guys, in the comments
I don't
section.
know, one of the 5.
In the comments section, list your top 5 drinking comics.
Wait, can we also do top 10 worst at drinking comics?
Yeah.
Number one, he's passed away. Sean from Houston.
Oh, that guy was cool.
Sean,
Sean Rouse.
Sean
Sean Rouse, yeah, that guy was
amazing
cool.
comedian.
Yeah.
Sean Rouse,
Amazing
okay,
comedian.
let me tell you a Sean Rouse story. We filmed Jim Norton's Down and Dirty with Jim Norton.
2 cups?
2 cups, baby.
We're driving into Manhattan to party. Me, him, Jim Jeffries, Jeselnik, Louis Katz, fun group. And we're all fucking with Rachel Rush, who's now one of the top agents of all time. And she goes, we're all fucking with her, punching her in the face and stuff, you know? And she goes, stop, do you guys want to die?
Punching her in
Yeah.
the face.
Oh, we were slapping her. And then Sean, with his fucking arthritic hands, he just goes, do you want to die? And he goes, yes.
You put the shrimp in?
Oh yeah, Scrippies in there, baby.
Now we cover and let it simmer. Do we have a cover for this?
Oh, here's one. Oh, here's a good drug.
Woo!
Michelle Wolf.
Michelle Wolf
Oh,
doesn't drink?
she gets that.
No, she.
First list.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Aperol
Top 3
Spritz, she
drinking
goes
female
for it.
comics. Top 3 drinking female comics. Eliza Schlesinger. Someone who loves. She sneaks her own drinks into restaurants.
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler.
Yeah, she would come to the Comedy Store, sit in her car with a flask, do it, and then do her spot.
Jesus.
If I have an affair on my wife, I want it to be with Chelsea Handler, just so I know I'm taken care of.
She gets down. Of all the women comics who talk about like being a whore, that was like a standard trope for female comics. Chelsea Handler was the only one that I was like, you're not faking it.
Oh, Chelsea Handler walks the walk and talks the talk.
Ah.
Okay, how about this? Ready? 3 comics. You get to subtract them from your memory, okay? You submit them into a place in life, okay? I'm gonna name the 3 occupations they have that you think they would excel at. Bartender, car salesman, lawyer, okay?
Bartender,
Car salesman, lawyer. So you go down to a bar, you sit down to a bar, it's empty, it's the middle of the afternoon, your bartender walks up, you're in a bad spot, and he goes, what can I get you, buddy? Who do you want that bartender to be?
Dave Stone.
comedian.
Yeah.
Dave Stone.
Dave Stone?
You know Dave Stone?
I know him.
Fucking wonderful dude. Just a guy that guy, like anything, he could be doing anything, but a bartender would be good, but he walks up with like this calming effect where you're like, where have you been all fucking week, man? You just want to talk to him.
I got one, and it's been a bartender.
Who?
Sal Volcano.
Oh, Sal, I
Sal
believe.
just ponies up and he goes, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah. He also
Calming,
owns
cool.
the bar he bartended at, I believe.
I think he sold it.
That's, he sold, but still, that's
Yeah.
fucking success.
Yeah. When you buy a place you work, that's my dream.
Wait, who's your bartender?
It'd be Attell.
Attell. Yeah.
Attell just did
Because
sober.
even
Sober
when
Attell.
Attell
Just
got
said, he goes, what can I
sober,
get you?
here's the cool thing.
I'll take a ... And he goes, that's a great drink for the rain. You're slippery, you're walking, All right.
Yeah. He just
The cool
fucking,
thing about Attell getting sober, everyone
check
else
it,
getting
just check
sober,
it.
they go, you have a problem. Attell was like, you want a shot? You want a shot? Like, he wants the party to keep going,
Yeah.
even if he's not part of it.
Okay, car salesman.
Mark
comedian.
Norman.
Guy who would destroy.
Mark Norman.
Mark Norman is a car salesman?
Mark Norman.
Oh, yeah.
Mark would sell a station wagon to a fucking 23-year-old cokehead looking for
You ready
speed.
for this one?
Yeah.
Josh Wolf.
Really?
Josh Wolf would destroy as a car salesman.
I want to see what's
Come
on
up and
this.
goes, how you doing, man? Good. Like, he's just really...
Yeah.
John Heffron would be a
He's
great
good at
car
salesman.
salesman.
He knows how to like do his hand.
I'd be a great car salesman. I really would be a great car... I think you'd be a great car salesman.
No, I suck at
No. I'm like
Sales.
just like breaking down the wall, getting people to trust you. All right, let's pivot.
I think I'd be what?
Defense attorney.
I already know.
Oh, hold on. Let me set the stage.
I'll go last.
You're who?
I'll go last because I know the answer.
Okay. Well, now I want to think hard about mine while I describe the game. Your life's on the line. The trials could go either way, and you need one comic to stand up and deliver a speech to the jury to save your life. I want you to stop real quick and think about, I love what you did. Put it in the comments. Who's the comic you would want to defend your life? By the way, I kind of want me right now. I'm murdering this a little bit.
Josh Gondelman.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's such an interesting
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
I gotta read.
Yeah.
I gotta reshoot
Yeah.
everything because part of me
Gotta
thinking
do it.
Paul F. Tompkins with the fucking suspenders. Oh, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
It would be like a Southern lawyer.
Fucking yes, he could just buy it.
You'd have to get the accent.
Yeah.
You'd get Sean's father's accent.
Yeah. Okay,
But
hold on,
he's
that's not
selling
my
his
answer.
accent.
That's not my answer. You don't. I'll tell you who you don't want. Mark Maron. Because he would
Because
start
he'll just melt
blaming
down.
them
He'll
for
just
wearing
melt down.
it.
Oh, you just. Okay, you're looking at me, judging me. You should be judging him.
You know your dad.
Can we do a separate show called Marin's jury speeches?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
Just
for Marin's episode, you should go to Korea and do it and cook cat.
Wait, I want to do it. Wait, Mark. So a lot, like to the jury, a lot of you know me, and then he waits, and then sees it. So you don't know me? You don't listen to the podcast, you know, all the
Reaches behind his defense table and pulls up a stool and sits down. So is this how it's going to go down today? This is how.
You got
by the way,
15
hand
minutes,
like
you can't
this with no
stand.
mic. Hand like this with no mic. Mark Maron is a defense attorney. Dude, cut that.
Oh, that's
I don't want
fucking-
Doug Benson as my defense attorney.
No, you don't want Doug Stanhope either. He'll just do something to bother everybody.
Oh, shit.
How we doing?
We're doing good, but we forgot to turn the heat down, so it got a little sticky at the bottom.
That's okay.
we
That's
did
It's
turn
all
the
right.
heat
It's like
down.
a good chillin'.
Okay, keep going.
I'd say it goes by intelligence
Okay.
and people who in real life could have been a lawyer.
That's why I went with Gondelman.
It's me.
I don't. Well,
I would have been a lawyer if not for all this, and I would have excelled. You're crazy if you don't use me. I'm
But if-
intelligent.
but if-
I have logic at my side from the Gemara.
Okay, this is Ari as your defense attorney.
Yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I
hand
know
up.
what you're thinking. I see you looking at me.
And you have too much patella. If your arms cross like this, it means
He's innocent. He's innocent.
Yeah, he's innocent.
He's innocent.
But if his arms
He's
like
innocent.
this, it means he's guilty.
Yeah.
If it's on the outside of the elbow, it's guilty.
He's innocent.
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
Because he's not apologetic. Because he's right. Because he's innocent. Because he's innocent.
I would like Metzger. I'd be like, you guys are fucking idiots, jury. Yeah, he's obviously innocent.
There's times where I wouldn't mind Rogan as a defense attorney.
Metzger, Rogan will bowl over you until you're up for your jury. You're like, fucking, fine, whatever, he's innocent.
And I'm starting
I can't do
jiu-jitsu
this
next
anymore.
week. God. I'll try DMT.
Rogan would be a good lawyer. He'd
Rogan
bowl
would be
over.
a great lawyer.
Wait, what were the 3 jobs? Lawyer?
Car salesman and bartender.
Rogan could be a good lawyer.
Yeah, he would be a
Wait.
great lawyer.
Who?
Rogan.
Who was yours? Oh, you.
No, he's a comedian. So this is good. This is getting
We gotta
good.
let that simmer for a little bit. Give it a little. You can give it a little bang. Ooh, that's
really
gonna
hot.
burn
That's
your
really
face.
hot.
This is defense attorney Ari Shaffir.
Right now, the U.S. Defense League is like, watch out for your nose.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's gonna burn your face. Oh, it's gonna burn your face.
That's good. That's
real?
good, man.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really good.
Well, let me try it.
Well done. Oh, and he did it. Oh! Okay. Now that's a hurricane. Got a little debris.
That rice has a way to go.
Man, I am fucking buzzing.
Don't
Wait
you,
till
don't
this
you take
one
the top
happens.
off to let the steam come
No.
out, let it simmer down?
No,
Okay.
no.
No.
Another
Oh, there's
rice,
more in
another round of
there?
shots. Yeah. Let's kill this. Bert's doing this.
Dude, I had a business phone call today, and they were like, when can you do it? I was like, listen, I can do it till 2, then I gotta head over to something's burning. They're like, what about after 2? I'm like, I am not gonna be usable after I do something's burning.
It's gonna
Isn't
be.
that great when you get into a phone call with a business, like a legit business person in Hollywood, and you're like, oh, no, I'm doing Rogan, and then I'm gonna be high as fuck, so
Yeah.
I can't talk to anybody. And they're
Wait.
like, hold on, you can't just hop on the call? And I was like,
I mean, you can do it, but I won't stand by any of my answers.
We're making jambalaya, we're drinking, we're talking about doing spots, talking about
Yeah.
going to Scotland. If you're thinking, do I want this to be my life? Make it your fucking life.
Can we actually rename this show This Is 40? Because we're all.
Dude, I'm 46.
This is 40.
I should be done with
Are
my
you?
career. Yeah, if I was an athlete, I'd be done.
Nah.
If I was a lawyer, I'd be in the prime. As a comic, even, I should be done with my career.
You should be on the downturn.
Yeah, but I
Comedy's a
just
young person's
started.
game.
Already 61.
But you know what happened? Ari.
What are you, 43?
45.
You're my age.
Yeah.
I mean,
Am I
you're
the
wild.
baby
How old are
here?
you?
40.
We're all the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Shut up, Rachel!
can I tell you the guy that changed the game for me with age and comedy?
Oh.
Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah. Bill's.
He hit his
40?
stride at 40
Bill Burr was 40. We're sitting
when he
there-
made the change.
when we
Think about Ron
No,
White.
he was
Ron
younger when he
White,
made the change.
Ron White didn't hit
38,
his stride till he was like
37?
45.
Bill Burr made his change, I'm gonna say, when I was 20. Bill's 50 right now. I'm 44 years older than me. I'd say Bill made his change at probably 34 is
How
when he
old
made
is
the
the
change.
CEO of the company?
What? No, but Bill, I remember one time I was sitting with Bill and he said, he goes, so what's the deal, man? We just do these specials, no one sees them, and then we just keep touring? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. And he was like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like, is this all we do? It's like, we gotta be able to pop somehow. And then he did Netflix, and this must have been, by the way.
This is the end.
Yeah, this must,
Interesting.
when he said that, I would say he was
I'm just stealing a little
42
second.
years old.
Yeah.
You should have some.
And when I heard that, I was like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, I watched that special, and it was mind blowing. And I was like, dude, you can be like.
Which
I remember thinking the one where it was in black and white,
Black
where he
and
talked to
white,
the fucking kids. And I was like, bro, you can be like 42,
most of it,
44.
'cause
I
you use one word in it.
feel like I'm telling a story in a dark room.
Sorry. I'm listening.
Go ahead.
Bill, I saw that special, and I remember being like, yo, you can be like 44 and pop. And then I remember being like, well, you can be 50 and still touring? Yo, you can be like 52 and have a career? That's a game changer.
Because you should be done.
You should be done.
Because
The
people
old
who go
books.
to comedy clubs are young.
Not
People-
anymore. Now it's just regular fucking people.
Now it's but for some reason America has fetishized youth
Yeah.
forever, and it's like with comedy you don't want to hear. I want to hear what an older person who's been.
You don't
through
want to hear some
shit.
24-year-old tell you what you're
Yeah.
doing wrong with your life. You're like, you haven't
Yeah.
experienced enough to tell me shit.
Give me your 5 favorite things about weed in one word.
Ooh, can I start? Can I start? I like this game. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that
gotta-
joke that I missed totally.
I'm plugging my podcast that will be debuting on the All Things Comedy Network.
I talked to you years ago and you said it was August. When I got home from Asia,
I
you
changed
said
my
August.
mind. I changed my mind
This
because
is
I wanted a better
what did I tell you
product.
about New York comics? They're fucking slow to pull the trigger.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you start a podcast already?
I have. I've already started. It's in. It's called 5 Things.
It's called what?
5 Things. With
5 Things I Hate About You?
Myself and Caitlin Cook. It will debut soon. We've already got episodes. You're gonna do one. Don't worry. You're gonna do one as well. But it's launching soon. On
So wait,
this.
Before this comes out.
I don't know.
It has to.
I like-
You're crazy if you don't do it before
Hold on,
this
I'm
comes
sorry.
out.
Hang on one second. That is a huge misstep if you don't do this before this comes out.
I don't know when it comes out.
How many of you
It's coming
recorded?
out. It's coming out.
12.
It's coming out.
This
It's
is
coming
out
It's coming
now.
out. Jesus Christ.
5 Things with Sean Patton and Caitlin Cook.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not called 5 words. Not 5 words.
It is called 5 words.
It's called 5 words. Thank you, Rachel. Shut up, though.
Wow.
It's called 5 words with Sean Patton and Caitlin Cook out on the All Things Comedy Network.
It's on All Things Comedy?
Thank you for correcting me. I've had some fucking category 6s, all right?
So wait, let's
Like
do.
3
What
of
was the
these.
game we were playing? Okay. Top 2 things you like about weed. You got to name the 2 things. I lowered it a little bit.
No, we can turn it off now.
Turn it off.
Yeah, let's sit for a second. Yeah.
Okay. 2 things you love about weed. I'll start, and we'll go round robin.
Okay.
It makes me appreciate the leaves on trees.
Okay. If we're going that deep,
Yeah.
it does make me appreciate the way everything smells. It's one thing I focus on a lot when I'm high is like how everything smells. So I become like a wolf.
Your senses.
I can just smell. I swear to
wolf.
God, it ratchets
Someone's
up my.
menstruating.
Your sense of smell.
It ratchets up my sense of smell.
I'll,
it really does.
join in with that.
It makes me laugh.
Sense of taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Mine is
a Mohawk
it
salesman
stops-
was coming by.
I stopped speaking.
You were just really quiet.
I
You?
stopped speaking. Yeah, I never shut up, and it's one of the things I hate about myself. Is like I'll say, like if we go to a party and you go, "How's everything going?" I tell you everything you need to know that I never wanted to tell anyone. Everyone's secrets, everything.
I spent 4 days with Bert in a house in Park City, Utah, and I sort of set my clock by what you were talking about.
Oh.
I was like, oh, he's talking about comedy. It must be before noon. Oh, he's talking about getting fucked up. It must be around 2 p.m.
Yeah. I was back on comedy. We must be at the chalet.
He's talking about not wanting to do a show. We must be about to go do
He's
the show.
preaching about podcasting. Oh, it's any time.
where it must be between shows. But you're a good talker. You have the gift of gab.
Oh, that's why I'd be a good car salesman. I just wish I could shut up more. I like those guys the thing I like about Segura, the thing I've always respected about him, is he doesn't speak. He goes into a place and he just goes,
He just sits there silently.
Yeah, you're like, how's everything going? He goes, good.
Is he sponsored by Adidas? Because that pisses me off because I'm jealous.
That's why you love Segura, because you don't know, because he doesn't speak to you. He just walks
You know
in
what
and he
I
goes,
don't like about Tom?
hey. Oh, let's do this game. Yeah, what don't you like about Tom?
And obviously, he can be his own man. He can do whatever he wants. But
His wife. I agree. Wait, I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
the way he beats his dog to a level that I'm like not comfortable with. I get like
his
you're the
dog?
owner. He like at first it's like little smacks, but then he's like full on punches his dog.
And they're little tiny Yorkies.
They're so small,
You know
and I'm
what?
like
You know what?
I'm not comfortable
Okay,
with it. But I get you know who you are.
Is it okay?
It's just like uncomfortable.
Is this a safe
Those dogs-
space?
It's a
Yeah,
safe
safe
Wait,
space.
can I mention something I don't like about Tom? He I'm sure you've seen this. Like he makes his fans cut themselves. You've seen this, right?
That's a problem,
Like he
yeah.
makes them like he's like, you love my comedy.
drives them to-
You love the Your Mom's House podcast.
And then it's little
Prove
slices.
it. And they fucking.
And they're just
Can I
like,
tell you what I really
it's just-
hate about Tom? Can I tell you what I really hate about Tom?
I mean, dude, I get it. Laughter is how you cope with the pain, man.
trying so hard.
You know?
I'm trying so hard.
Tom, what is it? Tom might be
Laughter
fatter
is
than
how you
you, I
cope
know,
with
by
the
way.
pain, brother.
He keeps donating money to ISIS.
Look, guys, look. Laugh it out. That's how you deal with the reality that our friend is a goddamn anti-patriot. Right? $5 million in the past 3 months. I'm committed to the fucking thing here. Jesus.
I'll never be on
Well, here's the thing. Okay.
SNL. Should we try the fucking?
Yeah, we should try that jambalaya,
Oh, it's Cajun.
Now that is jambalaya.
Hey, I got 3 bowls. 3 bowls.
That
By the
go
way,
to
Bert, I
jambalaya.
went back to Calgary for the first time since I was there with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and everyone was like,
Bert,
you
on
got
your right.
so drunk
On
last
your
time.
right.
And Bert was so disappointed in you.
Oh, he was fucking. You were horrific. That was back when I was doing a vlog.
Yeah.
All right, do we want to get like a straight up like, look at that, America.
Look around.
There you go.
Maybe we should move the fucking hurricane from it.
That
Sean,
go.
come around. Go right to the camera.
That go. I'm gonna go right to camera with this.
Okay.
This is something I've been.
There
Right
goes.
There you go right now.
Pull it back.
I think you're fogging up the lens.
That's good. Right there.
Yep. Someone can whistle. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
There you go. I'll hold y'all ladle.
Oh, that's a.
Ladle's a Jewish word.
I know, right?
Is it
See,
really?
I know what my friends
ladle, I made it out of clay.
Nope.
are. No, it's ladle.
Nope.
Ladle. I made
Isn't
it
that the
out.
Barbra Streisand movie, Ladle?
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's a.
Anti-Semitic. I don't stand by any of this.
What's what?
It's the Elliot Gould film.
I worked with Elliot Gould one time.
I would love
No,
to.
you did not.
I swear to God.
On what?
Pilot. Life with David J.
Can I ask you one question?
Shoot.
Who's Elliot Gould?
Guy who worked on Life with David J. He's the guy from Friends. He's a dad from Friends.
Yeah, I know.
Married to Barbra Streisand.
Is he?
Yeah, I said, hey, Elliot, what was Barbara like? And he goes, cunt, can we move forward?
Babs. Really?
Yeah.
What do you got here in the silverware drawer? You got forks. You got
are there no
knives.
forks?
I gave you
got
one
short
fork.
Sharpies.
Where are the forks?
We might want this to cool down.
What? Oh, you want one?
This looks.
Wait, where are you?
Oh, I just fogged it up, I think.
You want the fork?
Brad does.
Oh, oh my toe! Fucking shit! Remember, did I tell you the story about the knife?
Yeah.
Did I just tell you the story about the knife? Look
No.
at this. Oh my fucking toe. Oh my fucking toe. Well, I just told you the story about the fucking knife.
There you go.
This looks good. This
Hold
looks
up.
good.
I gotta get
Oh,
I gotta get a couple
scrimps.
scrimpies in there because I done missed out on the scrimp boat.
You didn't get any scrimps?
I got there we go. Now I got some scrimpy dudes.
Scrimps, sausage.
There we go. Oh shit.
Have you ever done this with Renazizi with like some fucking Italian food?
I did an episode with you and Renazizi.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Twice. He goes, they should be a cooking show for comedians.
here we go.
Should we try it?
Wait. Secret ingredient? Just real quick.
Yeah.
Before we start, I think we need some blood pudding.
Okay.
And let me get
No
some
one wants to
fucking...
see this. Oh, hold on. Let me just get my drink away from that. Ari, let this be a fun day for us. Put that away.
Okay.
No one wants to apologize.
Not there.
As long as it stays there. Almost went in my mouth, just hit my lip. I'm cool with it.
Okay,
I
we're
just
trying
rinsed
this.
my lip a little bit.
Hemorrhoids! Okay.
God, I wish I could barf right now. I wish you would just like.
By the way, I'm so drunk, and this is actually the right food to have for this.
Yeah,
It's
here we
so
go.
hot.
Here it is. Here it is.
That's okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Oh, that's a spicy jambalaya. That's actually a perfect amount of spice because you could add more or you could drink more. Yep, that burns a little bit. There it is.
Oh, this is phenomenal.
There it is.
This is what you want your jambalaya to taste like. It's almost like it's like a sandwich in your mouth in a spoonful bite.
Partying with it. Everyone's invited.
That's actually, guys, I thought we were completely fucking up the amount of time we let it simmer. Nope, we crushed the simmering.
Shit.
Hey, go for it.
I wish every guest could be like Sean.
Why?
Just
Because I
move
care?
this forward, yeah.
Crew Bowl, who is your favorite member of the crew right now?
Rachel.
Wow, without hesitation. Go for it.
Least favorite is Rachel.
All right,
everyone
so
else
therefore, she ties as
for
a
number
favorite in
one.
some way. Rachel, want a bowl of
Come
that
on in,
jambalaya?
Come on in, Rach.
Crew Bowl.
It's hot, Rach. Come on, just get in. Just
Get
come
it.
over here with us, Rach.
Get it. None.
What did you say, bloody tampons?
Yeah, she's talking about butt tampons. If we got some 4-H on Bert right now, I do believe he's doing some sweating.
I'm fucking pouring sweat right
Ooh,
now.
I do believe.
This is why I wear hats.
Why? Because you sweat?
Cover up the sweat.
Good.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, nice. This is just us eating. This is unusable content. We have
Nope.
10
Totally
seconds of us
usable.
eating.
Totally usable.
Yeah, you
Would
kidding
you
me?
rather, how do we wrap it up?
I mean, wrap it up like a guy, like the Mississippi Delta. Oh, you got so much in your mustache. you got so
see
much jambalaya in your mustache, buddy.
It's good, right? It's really good. It's
You got
really
so
good.
much
And we got
jambalaya in your
a
mustache, you
whole
look like
fucking
you-
bowl.
Oh, the crew's
Yeah,
gonna eat
for the
good,
grill.
too.
You look like you went down on the city of New Orleans itself.
Sean, is this drunk food or is it different
Oh,
drunk
God,
food?
yes.
This is
Oh,
definitely-
God,
This
yes.
is like when you go like,
Yeah.
give me some jambalaya.
It's 100% with jambalaya. Jambalaya was made for drunken fucking riverboat captains.
I made a good thing.
We're talking about wrapping up. It's like this.
Yeah?
Jambalaya. It consists of vegetables, meats, rice. In some ways, all
And
the
love.
food groups you need. And love. All right? Much like life itself, it's going to contain a lot of ingredients. Take your time, chop it all thin, saute it an appropriate amount, and let it boil while you talk shit about your fucking colleagues.
Can I say this real quick?
Yep.
I have a special on Netflix. It's out right now called Double Negative. It's a 2-part special. Sean Patton has no special because the industry sucks. And Bert Kreischer has a special also called Party Time with Bert Kreischer.
Secret time.
Secret Time with Bert Kreischer.
But
Everybody, the industry, you're failing if you haven't given Sean Patton a special. You're
Well, that's-
literally failing. He's one of the top comics in the world. If you don't want to give him a special, it's because you don't want to give funny people specials.
This is really good. Again, I'm getting over. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Come see my Edinburgh show. It's called Contra Dickhead. Just look it up. See Caitlin's as well. She's my co-host. It's called Death Wish. See Dan Soder. See all of them. All the Americans.
Ari Shaffir and I'll be there. Sweat is pouring off my face right now.
I'm gonna go for a couple days. I'll go with you.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, real
It's
quick.
so cool. Maybe we'll stay at Sloss's house.
Yeah, let's do it.
In the theme of the whole thing,
Yeah.
to end it all,
Yeah.
favorite moment of this episode.
I thought you were gonna say flood the kitchen. Favorite moment of this episode? The top fives. Those are my favorite things to do.
Yeah,
Top
that's
fives.
pretty
I
nice.
love top fives.
Mine was a moment I saw you pour dark rum and light rum into the same mixer.
There were two
because I knew
rums
we were
in
going to
there?
be
Oh yeah.
jingly ding
And
dong
we killed
fucked up.
all of it.
Least favorite moment, Ari's ass tampon rocket.
One. Where are you going?
I'm going to get this.
Gonna
Yeah,
get-
what?
Oh shit, I'm worried now.
Yeah, I'm worried too.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just go the other way?
Because I didn't want to go over everybody.
What are you doing?
What's he getting?
Something's burning.
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.